Alright, welcome back. This is the Lord of Sin. This is Star Traders. Easy for me to say, right? Blah. Star Traders Elite, or Star Traders RPG Elite. And this is Let's Play Episode 4. We're going to get right into it, just because I can't talk worth the crap today. We're going to get right into it, right where we left off. And the audio is probably good right there. Now, they did do a recent update, so I want to see if that changes anything about where we were at before. This is obviously going to reconnect because it's... oh, good. Alright. Now, where we left off, let's go ahead and check, and I don't think we have a contract. I think we completely ended the last contract that we had. But we're going to go into status here. We do not have any experience available to us, because I think we used it all last time. Just to confirm, let's go ahead and go to, yeah, we don't have any, we have one experience left. We don't have any open contracts. We're currently sitting at 43,163 credits. Just so you can see the other pages as well, because I don't think I've really gone over these. You can see what our faction, or our reputation, I should say, is with all the additional factions. So with Steel Song Clan, we've only got a -1. With House Thulun, we are currently a criminal with -15. A war criminal against Clan Javat. We are with the DeValtos Syndicate, which is the one we've been running all of these recent contracts for. So we have the highest with them at 38. An honored guest with Syndicate Reichert. And the Kadar Syndicate has us as a criminal at -16. We're known as Clan Space as a fugitive of royal justice. And several members of the royal court have spoken against me. Charges include deception of clan leaders, treason, piracy, and other unspeakable acts. Spread far and wide. I mean, you can read through here, and I'll leave this on the screen for just a second. It's actually pretty funny on how it breaks down. But obviously, it's great. I did not actually intend for us to go this far, and as far as closing in on being more of a pirate, it just kind of happened that way. Then we have our first mate, a second officer who's the pilot, and our third officer who's our political officer. Just trying to get everybody caught up on where we're at. Now, since we're here, I'm going to look through. We're 20 of 40. We're halfway full, 50% full. And we need some more water fuel, if you can see here. We've only got 10, so we're going to have to get some more. Oh, wow, that's new. I didn't even notice that. So Kadar is selling it for, or buying it for 90. Selling for 47. Maybe that's the last ones. Oh no, it's the ones that are close by. That's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. I'll have to start using that. I had no idea that was even like that. There's so many changes from I used to play this for years, like I mentioned before. And then I stopped playing it for a while and picked it back up again. And so there's a lot of new changes that I still have yet to see. And I'm really excited on how they're there. So let's go ahead and go into Urban, and we're going to go, why is the, oh, because we're at Javat Prime, that's why. We're in the wrong space. I thought we were at home. No, we are at Javat 2. Alright, we are at Javat Prime, and we need to get out of here, because they want our heads. I don't remember which is ours. So, we're going to go to the trusty map here. And go here to find out that the pink is the DeValtos Syndicate. Or we're gonna go to DeValtos Prime. That's what we were looking for. Alright. Course plotted. And we are going to go. Now notice I'm using different buttons that I did last time. But it's so that you guys can see what those buttons do and how they work. And with the touches that I've got on screen, you can see... oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, Clan Javat, this is a Ridge Freighter. Let's go ahead and ignore them, just because I don't want them, I'm sure they don't want to have any deal with me either. Alright, so now that we're home, we need to go to Urban, and we need to go to the exchange. We need to buy more water fuel, since we used almost all of it. So we're going to go to 15 here, complete transaction, and I'm just going to scroll down. The far column, this column right here, the far one, is what we have on the ship, I believe. Yeah, that's what we have on the ship. So, we don't have anything going on there. Let's go ahead, and we don't have enough money, quite honestly, to really clear our name with any of the other areas. So pretty much we're we're just working with DeValtos itself. But let's go back to the palace. We haven't been there in a while. Or level 3 or level 2 officer, pardon me. I think we've got a little bit of money built up, don't we? I think we said we have 42,000 from what I see here. Let's go ahead and take a promotion, promote our rank, and let's see if there's anything in the records we can get. Record our exploits. Oh, rank 3 and in fewer years. That popped up so fast. Alright. A lot of these awards only happen with playing the harder difficulties. So I wanted to be able to see this. So yeah, this is the one right here. The rank rapid rank 1 normal. Achieved this rank 3 in fewer than 7 years and 36 weeks. But in order for us to actually get the ship, the Peggy Beggar, we need to actually do this on a difficulty challenging. Yeah, challenging difficulty, which we're not playing, but it's obviously there for us. But at least we got that, recognition where that's concerned. Let's look at some more rumors really fast. And we can't go into any more detail on those. So let's go ahead and take a contract. This looks to me like it's going to be a transport. Alright, bounty hunters may try to stop you. Let them. I wish they'd try. Do we need it before we head out? Do we need to repair anything? Well, how about buying some torpedoes? Oh, I didn't even know we could do contracts here. Alright, barrage gun. We're going to need some more ammunition there. And torpedoes just in case, because you never know. What about look at, DeValtos freighters, defenders, freighters, liners, and shuttles. Don't need to look at any of those right now. Maybe we might come back and actually take care of some of the, contract for the military base. That'd be worthwhile. I don't want to go into new ship plan or design ship. That's something that I will do in a future video to show you guys how the ship designer works, since I did purchase it. And it's one of those small IAPs. The good thing about Tracy Brothers games and how they work their in-app purchases or IAPs is once you buy it on your account using your Google Play account, once you make that purchase for that IAP, it is yours. It's a one-time purchase. It's not something that they don't like to have IAPs where it becomes a pay-to-win type of circumstance. Once you purchase it, it's constantly yours. Doesn't matter if you change devices, you can always restore those purchases back. So if I were to change from the device that I'm currently using, which is, say, my current Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini, if I were to get a brand new Galaxy S6 Edge, for example, I could download this game again, and while I may not be able to necessarily pick up the saves, depends on if they actually save into the cloud, but if I don't pick up the saves themselves and be able to pick up right from where I left off, all of the purchases that I made per game are picked up automatically. They're restored based on that account that I used to log in with. So it's very, very cool in being able to still be able to pick up, and you don't lose any of that extra DLC, so to speak, that you carry along. Now, I can't tell you how many other games, and I'm sure most everybody else is going to agree with me, that there's so many other games that you've paid on different platforms and paid for DLC, but once you change to a different, to a different platform from where you bought the DLC, you can't do it again. So, for example, if you were playing a game like, I don't know, Batman Arkham Asylum, for example, and that's probably not the best example, or Batman Arkham City, that's probably a good one. I've played that one. I played that one on PlayStation 3. I could play it on PC if I wanted, but all of the DLC that I purchased on the PlayStation 3 version does not transfer over. That's one of the benefits of having the mobile gaming setup and the way that Tracy Brothers handle their stuff, is that I don't ever have to worry about that. I can always, whatever device I move up to, I can always get, that DLC back. So this is the same one that we're looking at, and it is a Pirate Hawk. Let's see. Under the accusation, specter of accusations involving piracy, treason, and murder, the ship and captain are banned and are deemed enemies of the state by the board of the syndicate. Let's see, why is it that they are, well, they've been banned by the state? You know what? Battle stations! You want to come at me? I'm going to come at you. Let's shoot you with the torpedo. And I didn't mean to hit retreat, but I did. Oh well. Man, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to take him out. That didn't work the way I wanted. Well, I just fired a warning shot. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. Alright, we're at our destination. Gonna click on it. And it says patrol. We're gonna attempt the job. And we completed the job. I don't even remember how much money we got on that. Captain, the crew does not like working against independence. Well, you know what? They're just gonna have to work with that then. That's all there is to it. My ship, my rules. Get over it. Haha. Alright, we were pretty far out too. So actually, you know what? Instead of going to that waypoint, I'm gonna show where are we at. We are right here. Oh, there's another DeValtos over here. Let's go ahead and head over. That's not DeValtos. That's DeValtos Space, but it's not DeValtos. What is this? That's Kadar, if I remember correctly. DeValtos Syndicate. What is that? That's an independent. Well, let's try to find something interesting. Remember that I did find that status? Go to cargo. And we are out of water fuel. No wonder we got hurt really badly. None of these are pretty cheap. DeValtos Prime is 22 astronomical units away. Reichart Prime is too far away as well. So we're gonna kind of try to play our means because I don't want to lose more people than absolutely necessary. So let's go to this independent world here. And we're gonna go here. Oh, there's nothing there. We're gonna try something completely different. We're gonna actually go into the wild and see if we can find some stuff. Quick Shroud is the name of the planet. We are going to do an explore. And I sent an exploration team, or expedition team, pardon me, of 16 out. We're going to explore the surface. And I got hurt. After several days of searching, 9 crew members were slaughtered by some type of primitive aliens. The place is dangerous here. My training certainly did not prepare me for what we have encountered. During what appeared to be a routine operation, I lost an ear. I lost it. What? What did you say? Okay, that was a horrible joke. My wounds, while extremely painful, will probably not prove fatal. We didn't find much of anything. So, we're going to go back here, and we're going to try to harvest. I know the water fuel is critically low and morale drops. We're going to try to gather some resources. And I got hurt again. Some sprayed with some kind of toxic substance. Permanent effect still unknown. My wounds have now, however, not proven fatal. Alright, this is not working the way I hoped it would. So we're going to try to come over here and go to urban. And we were able to get in with not too much of an issue. Before we do anything further, let's go ahead and do a solar repair. Alright. Complete the transaction. And at the military base, let's buy a torpedo. Now that we're kind of working out, this is an independent, so it's going to help out in at least a little bit there. We're going to grab some water fuel because we desperately need it. And in this case, I'm actually going to grab 25 just to be able to make it back to our planet, or at least DeValtos Prime. Going to go to the Spice Hall. We have 15 crew enlisted. We lost 20 people. That's horrible, and they have very, very low morale. So, what we're going to do is we're going to buy a round of spice. We're going to entertain them, which is raise their morale a little bit. We're going to recruit, and we recruited some people, so that's very good. Buy another round of spice, and entertain, and that's still not working the way I hoped. Just kind of spend a little bit of money on these people. Now they're satisfied, content. One more round of spice. Nope, let's buy rumors. Let's buy rumor. Alright, you over here, veteran spacers discussing news from the void. There's been a swarm of refugees overrunning deep space, lowering the value of everything. I think we already did that. We're going to buy that one anyway. Alright, terrible radiation storm in deep space. We'll buy that one too. Dreadful attacks in deep space. Alright, that is not working quite the way I hoped it would. Let's see, let's go here and stop that. Sorry, that was my little alarm that I had set up for a 15-minute time window on recording, so I apologize if that came across really loud. I'm not done though, so I think we're going to play for just a little longer on this, and I hope you guys don't mind. I would just try to keep them somewhere around 15 minutes. We actually gained some pretty decent money from that last job. That's not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, let's entertain more. Oh, don't tell me that. They're happy. They want to keep playing. Alright, so, gonna go here. We're going to go back to our own space here. There it is. DeValtos Prime, waypoint, close out, and go. And, of course, we had to run into Clown Java. Oh, it's Java. That's not good. Alright, these guys are not very happy with us. It's a merchant, so we're going to ignore him. I don't really want to take on combat unless I absolutely have to. Because I really do not want to. I mean, once you get really hard, Whoa, DeValtos Syndicate. Detective values valuable goods in the cargo hold. We do not have a trade permit. We're going to ignore them and move on our merry way. They're pirates and we don't want to mess with them. And we're home. Okay, so I'm going to go to Stardock, solar repair, since we apparently did a little bit more damage again. Let's see here. New ships. Let's upgrade. What is this? Upgrade craft. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's just the upgrades themselves. I don't think we want to do that just yet. New ship plan. There's different ships apparently. Strike fighter. Much less hull. Yeah, I don't even want that. That's not going to work. Let's go to ships. There's different. Django class. That's funny. Templar smuggler. We don't have much for all of these. Atmo hauler. Wolf vector. Templar pirate. We don't want to do any of those. And I'm not going to bid on any of them either. Alright. So before we do, actually we said we were going to look at, oh, there's rank ships. Oh, that's right. We already did briefly look at those. Let's go ahead and look at the contracts that we have. Blockade this critical location. Do not give up. Alright. And it's against House Tulu, and this is going to be great. Let's go ahead and come back out. Let's go to the exchange. There's a spy war against this faction. We may lose reputation. I hate the fact that those only come up so fast. Alright, we're gonna load up on water fuel just because I don't know how long this is gonna take for the blockade, and I do not want to have any issues where we run into stuff like that. So I'm gonna go here, we're gonna go to Spice Hall. We're going to try to gain some more people. We actually fully recruited because this is a happy place for us and people love us here. And stop telling me, First Mate, I'm the one who makes the choices around here. You don't pay the bills, I do. Haha. Alright, I know they're ready. They're done. Satisfied their appetites. Okay, we're done. See, now these last too long compared to the others. We're in the current place. We're going to head out for this last job that we're going to do for this episode. And apparently we're blockading. Okay, let's go ahead and blockade. We're going to attempt the job. That was actually pretty quick. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Blockaded for 1 week. I extracted 500. You know what? Since that was very, very quick, we are going to do this again. We're going to go to do another contract here. We probably should go back. And I know that's kind of weird that we're bouncing back and forth. But it's fine. I'd prefer to do it. Let's go ahead and go in here and go to Urban. And, of course, they're going to stop us. We're going to acknowledge them. Oh, it's one of our ships that we acknowledged. Alright. We're going to go to the exchange. May lose reputation if we trade records. That's what it was. Okay. So, we're going to drop here down to 25. And that's fine there. We've got more than enough. Oh, we don't have any luxury rations. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some luxury rations here. 3 there. Actually, go ahead and go all the way to 5 there. Alright, so we've got those. We have 74 grand in credits. we are going to go to the Spice Hall and entertain and recruit, and we back up to a full thing. Oh, there's a doctor here, so we're actually going to heal the captain a little bit. So that's always good. Some of those actually do have them. I forgot about those being there. And then we're going to back out here. We're going to go to the palace, and we're going to... How much do they want to pardon us? 48,000? Are you kidding me? Let's do a contract for them. See if they'd be a little bit better willing to do this. Alright, deliver this package to our agents operating in a star dock. Alright, 5,000, not much, but that's fine, I don't mind. Before I go too much further, I want to show you something very interesting that you'll like. If you go into status, and, where is it at? That's not under captain. Go ahead and come back out. No, it was, well, either way, I can work it this way. Go to status, and for example, just pick one. We're going to go to contract. If you click on this right here, you can actually pull up status, rumors, politics, conflicts, ship's log. The ship's log is actually pretty important because not only does it auto-generate based on the stuff that's going on in here, but you can actually write your own log in as well. So, for example, I could write something and then save it, and it'll save in the log so that I can always look back on it later on. So I'm going to back out here, and we're going to go currently on to our job where we're going to deliver to the people in the dock. Go to urban, and we're going to go to the star dock, and we're going to deliver this, attempt to deliver this job, or deliver, pardon me, the package. And we completed it. Not much money there, and doesn't like us working against independence, which is fine. Before I end this episode, we are going to go all the way back home, just because we need to be back in our own safe area so that I don't screw up like I did last time. House Saloon wants to try to take us in. What is this? This is a bounty hunter ship. Oh, that's great. We're going to ignore them and just... Oh. You're coming after us, huh? Alright. We're going to take you down, buddy. Board? Nope. Engines. We're going to duel the captain here. Alright. Repelled. We're going to duel him again. Oh. Gain range again. Let's take the engines down. He opened fire. We both missed each other. We're going to board. And that didn't work. Repelled. Hit their engines again and duel them. Alright. And if you look down here, which is where I'm looking, is the captain was wounded in a duel. I'm down to 7. We're going to duel him again. The captain's duel to an epic standoff. And duel again, and that didn't work. We're going to duel again. Oh, he's running away now. Shoot your engines. You can't go too far if your engines are dead. Wow, their engines are actually in perfect condition. We're not doing much damage here. Shoot their decks, perhaps. And I just destroyed them. Bounty hunter repelled. Success. Alright, you know what? Since you want to try to take me on, and we're going to rearm, we are going to... That's actually a really nice ship, too. The cargo hold doesn't very much. But I do like the hull and the armor. Alright, let's go ahead and enslave them. Let's take all of their cargo. They had quite a bit of stuff in there, too. Very nice. And did we take everything? We did indeed take everything. It's all ours now. Alright, go done, and salvage gold to give us 1,225. You know what? That's what they get for sending a bounty hunter after us. We're salvaging that ship. And that's what they get. And is that going to help us as far as our reputation? No, it will not. Was it fun? Yes, it was. Alright, Star Dock, really quick, pardon me. We're going to head and take our engine repair. We're going to repair our solar sails. We are going to back out of here. We're going to go to the exchange. If we trade records, I don't really at that point care much. Let's get rid of some of these luxury rations back down to 5. Let's go ahead and get rid of the vodka. That's all extra money back in our pocket. Metals are 200. Weapons are 765 each. Nice. And 2 electronics. We're going to sell those as well. No records, thankfully. We won't have to worry about that. We are going to buy some more water and fuel and go all the way back up to 20. And that's where I'm going to leave off on this episode. We've done really well. We're now at a bankroll. Where is our bankroll at? Let's go to the palace just really fast so we can look. 82,553 credits. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do one more promotion, just because. We're now a level 4 officer, and see if we can record anything for our records. No rewards claimed. Oh, that's fine. So, this has been episode 4 of Star Traders RPG Elite. It is a Tracy Brothers game. You can find it in the the Google Play Store for free, as well as the Elite version, which is the one I'm playing. I highly recommend playing it. And again, this is episode 4 coming to an end. If you really enjoyed this, please make sure you put a hashtag Star Traders in the comments below. This has been Lord of Sin, and I'll see you next time for the next episode. Thank you very much.